Guardians of the Galaxy building looms ever larger on the horizon here.
If you see blue, fast pass. I haven't fast passed once. That's great. Okay. Let's try this.
Back to the experimental prototype community of tomorrow for a little bit more Festival of the Arts. I have a real hankering right now for this this donut, not the donut, the lobster cone. And we might be catching a little rain here too, so might be popping the umbrella back out. All right, we're going for it. Here we go. The lobster cone. Oh yeah. Yeah, that thing's dope. Damn, this thing's super good. I might just keep eating it. I'll be back. All right, first bite of the cone itself. Oh yeah. I pretty much love this thing. I don't do lobster either, really. So yeah, this thing gets a huge plus for me. Could I say it's better than the ribs from last night? I don't think I could say that. And the only reason is because the cone itself, kind of weird. At least the rain stopped for a minute. One thing you can be rest assured of is I'm smashing this thing. The whole thing's going down because it's good. See ya. Well, the plan was to smash that lobster cone and then do test track, but test track is closed, so that's not happening. Let's go check out the update on the Guardians construction and the update on the Mission Space restaurant construction, both of which I'm highly, highly interested in. So this is it, guys. This is the Mission Space restaurant, or what will soon be the Mission Space restaurant. All these outside big giant panels you see, those are going to get filled in with screens. It's going to be like you're sitting outside in, well, inside a spaceship, outside in space. So they're coming along down here for sure. That's about as far as I can go without getting into the backstage, but looks really good. I cannot wait to see this place and eat in this place. It's going to be super hard to get any kind of reservation. I can't remember. That was the Ellen building. But it's coming, a whole new galaxy. The Guardians of the Galaxy. We got a Soarin Fast Pass 550 right now. It is 6:15. We'll be on the money for that, and we're gonna have one of these desserts from Sunshine Seasons. They both look amazing. The cupcake or the peanut butter cake. I think I'm gonna go with the peanut butter cake because I've had my fill of cupcakes this trip. I'm not a cupcake guy. Frosting is not my thing, as you guys know. So see you over there. We have Soarin though. Let's check out and see if Vanellope and Ralph are both meeting, and if they are both meeting, what the wait time is. If it's pretty short, bang it out. Why not? Oh, Ralph and Vanellope. And the wait doesn't look insane. Let's jump in. I tried to meet Ralph and Vanellope, but they're not meeting right now. When they come back out, it's just going to be Vanellope. And I want to see Ralph and Vanellope, not just one or the other. So tomorrow, they're actually moving this meet and greet from this spot over to the Imagination Pavilion. Cool cast members just told me that, so when we are here tomorrow, we'll keep checking in on the Imagination Pavilion, and hopefully we can meet both Ralph and Vanellope at the same time. If worst case scenario, we'll just meet one or the other. Personal side note, this is my new personal exercise goal, is to get to a point where I can walk up the stairs at the walk up the ramp at the land pavilion and not feel exhausted by the time I get to the top of it. All right, down to Soarin' we go. I'm Tom. I'll be your flight director this afternoon for this POV of Soarin'. I've got an extra battery in my pocket. It's not gonna happen again, that battery dying. Full frame, 60 frames a second. We're gonna be uploading it as its own individual video, so please keep an eye out for that. And Epcot is always the easiest place to vlog. Man, I've been listening to the Soarin' music kind of like, not on a loop, but I've been listening to it a lot, so this is gonna be awesome getting in here. So it's a good pickup on this fast pass. I just made this less than an hour and a half ago.
All right, have fun.
Oh, sorry. Shout out to Lucas. This is Lucas's favorite ride. I also just realized I've got flip-flops on, so you know what that means? We get to do our old favorite Soarin' trick, leave the flops on the ground. As I've said to people before, cast members, if you see my flip-flops on the floor in Soarin', please do not steal them. Who's my single rider? That's me, as always. I love that. Single. I must just be following everybody else down here. They didn't really tell me.
Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right.
that's gonna look like money in the bank. As I was shooting it, I just thought to myself, I can't wait to get home and upload this. Let's grab our little snack here from Sunshine Seasons. What we got? Sunshine Season cupcake. Get it to autofocus on that thing. I promise you, you've never seen a dessert that pretty in your life, so. We're gonna see if it tastes anywhere close to as good as it looks. And we're gonna cut my exposure a little bit here. I'm looking a little bright. Okay, first bite. Holy shit. That is so good. This has been a rock solid trip. Everything we've eaten has been good. How's that even possible? I'm a picky guy too. Ew. That was I jinxed myself there. That was a little pretzel rod with like some dip, little frosting on the end to look like a paintbrush. The little chisel, or the little palette rather, is made of fondant. No. Take the frosting off of it too. It just leaves you with the good, delicious peanut butter cake. Oh yeah, that's super good. Really good. When Living with the Land has a 5-minute wait, you jump on Living with the Land.
While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
I've never done living with the land at night, so that was cool. I have a Mission Space Fast Pass that I could go hit up anytime, so I really kind of want to get something to drink. It's getting towards that time of night to be drinking around the world. We still have about 4 hours of park time here, so let's not get confused. I'll see you guys outside once I brainstorm what I'm doing. So it is, the mouse himself. Just kind of walking around Future World right now, coming out of the land. And just want to say that I don't think I've ever seen crowd levels this low at any park ever. We're at like a 0. I'm looking around, I'm like, is this place closed?
Entitima Sejum R. أنه ملكة شام شازم ما لك لشعور بتفتيش.
Θεωρήσομεν πως η μαθηματική ημών γνώσης δύναται υπολογίσει αστέρων κίνηση.
Ver hoc mandatum adecim rufim. Parcere subiectis et develare superos. Excluded agis sperantia volis
Hundreds gather today to witness the driving of the Golden Spike. Stop. Transcontinental Railroad complete. Stop.
Number please. I'm sorry.
People around the world, a million airline has gone where no other will. And he's off on another gold medal run. Jesse Owens makes America proud.
gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Family car will be equipped with virtual tools to teach you about the world outside your window. Turn your vehicle into a mobile office. Board meetings can be set to travel quickly and safely to places you can't imagine visiting today. So technology will help you live better. The moment you arrive at your ultimate vacation destination, you're out of this world. And into the future. It's going to be a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future.
Nice and quick. I'm actually a little tired right now, I think. Whatever, we'll get out here and we'll figure out something else to do. Wow, look at all this. Look at, they have a Thomas Kincaid studio here. Are you kidding me? Guys, look how beautiful some of these pieces are. I'm thinking maybe single rider test track for now would be a good move before we head back out into World Showcase. I'm using whatever kind of natural light I can find around here because it's pitch black. Yeah, so we have some food still to try out there, so probably do test track before we go out and eat a bunch of stuff. I was just walking past Taste Track again and I see a bunch of people with the lobster mac and cheese cone and they're all eating it with a fork. Does that say a lot about me that I didn't even think about that as an option? I just manhandled it. Hopefully the single rider and test track here is about less than 15 minutes. Because I'm getting hungry again. Oh, front row at least. That's cool. That was definitely not 25 minutes. That was a long, long time right there. That was dope. That was a good test track right there. I love it at night. It's so much. Let's see how I did. Oh, you got. You couldn't see it, but it said 206, which is my highest test track score ever, and it's still got the red stingray out here. At least that part hasn't changed. It's not like blue this time. It goes from yellow to red to something else. Out into Future World we go, into World Showcase we go. Illuminations is gonna be happening pretty soon. Maybe I should just, oh no, the booths are gonna close too though. 8:45, so we should try to figure out what our last little meal of the night is gonna be here. I should look at my phone. I wrote down a list of all the stuff I wanted to eat here at the festival. So let me check it and we'll get one last thing. Well, I realized I was walking by the festival pavilion, so we might as well just come in here because I'm hungry and we'll see what else they have. This is where you get the trio with the donuts. Everything's closing up pretty soon, 9 o'clock. So I think we're gonna try to hit the Mexican pavilion right before it closes to get the sopas, which are the slow braised pork rib. Should be pretty good, we'll see. All right, so I posted up, we're almost Illuminations time, but we got the sopas, just the slow braised pork, and we grabbed the lychee. Mark. Well, the lychee's kind of good. Sopas is super hard to cut. Illuminations is gonna start any minute. That's the way to do it. Grab yourself a little food and drink before Illuminations kicks off. Oh, very good. Wow, everything about this is the tortilla with the corn, the slow braise on the rib, the salsa verde. Illuminations is starting in the background there. This guy had to use this trash can, no other trash can. Oh, snap. Yes, I'm still eating my short rib. My review will come over Illuminations. Alright, bottom line is this stuff is dope. I'm gonna turn around and actually watch this show. Oh, Illuminations is going away, guys. That might be, maybe one of the last times we ever watched that show. Epcot forever in T-minus a couple months. I'm walking against traffic. I gotta get over. Quick moves. So it's extra magic hours tonight. We have Jose de Margaritas still open, so I could smash this and keep drinking margaritas. That sounds like a really good idea. If they're open, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, I know what to do. Let's go ride 3 Caballeros. We are back in one of my favorite spots in all of Walt Disney World. The Mexican Pavilion. This is like one of those, this is one of the many places where I come when I need to just take that kind of moment to remember where I am. This is Disney World, the greatest place on earth, and the Mexico booth, or the Mexico Pavilion rather, showcases that better than just about anywhere else on property. All right, let's hop on one of my favorite rides in all of Walt Disney World, the 3 Caballeros. They say we are birds of a feather. Oh man, I'm walking into stuff. This is getting a little crazy.
For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet and legs inside the ball. And if you have children, please watch them. Gracias.
Bienvenidos. Para su salud, permanezca sentado en las manos gracias a los pies y técnicos. Y cuide los alumnos.
Your house is in Mexico's wings. This way! Where could Donald be? Gracias! Excuse me. Who's seen her? Hey! Goodbye! Excuse me, we are looking for a dog. Never mind. Excuse me. Who's Francis?
up the amigos. No matter where he goes, the 1, 2, and 3 goes. We're always together. And the stars to guide us. He is here beside us to play us in. We sing and we solo. We say that means I care. And come again soon. Be waiting for you, amigos.
Oh man, I'm gonna be so disappointed when they switch that out for a Coco ride, but I know they're gonna do it. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love the 3 Caballeros. Back out into World Showcase we go to figure out our next move. Gotta love that. That's a good way to come back out in the World Showcase right there. I can always deal with that. It's a half-hour wait right now for Frozen. I'm not doing that. I think I'm just gonna walk around, guys. Do something that I haven't really done at Disney over the past few trips and just kind of a moment alone, away from the vlog, away from the Instagram, away from everything. Just take a second, because as you guys know, walking around World Showcase at night is the one thing that really hits me about how magical and special it is to be here. Taking some time for myself. I know you guys will understand. Not to toot my own horn, I've really done my part around here this trip. I've helped a lot of families take pictures, I've held the doors, I've given up the tables, I've done all the things that I could possibly do to make other people's experience as magical as possible. Honestly, a lot of people ask me, Tom, why don't you work for the company? Why don't you work for Disney? The honest to God truth is that I really like what I do. I have rough nights doing what I do sometimes because I've been doing it for a long time, but I think that I'm here to enjoy Disney like this. Maybe it would be a good hit. Maybe one of these days you guys will see me in Disney Springs, working at some restaurant. You can come hang out with me at the bar. For now, you'll get this. Me just trying to make people's days magical while trying to make my own days as magical as possible. I'm a little drunk. It's Epcot night. I'm about to walk into this market in China because I've never walked back here once. Stairs to nowhere, you know what that means. I'm walking up them. Ooh, secret stair spot. I feel like I'm breaking the rules. Let's get some cool photos up here. I was gonna cross this bridge just now, but they're actually bringing the barge back through, so I like the behind the scenes stuff like this. I'd rather just hang out right here instead of trying to cut through to the other side. This is really what I'm into. Oh, it's for the barge. That's how they get this barge in and out of here. Oh wow, it's got all that's where all the firework tubes are. How cool is that?
Yeah, that would be even cooler.
Well, imagine that's your job. You gotta drive that barge. You should have seen the angle she had to come, or he or she had to come in at it. Oh, another one. They have this both the barges. That was pretty cool. I think a huge part of the reason why they're revamping the island in the middle with the crane and all that is because they probably don't want to have to do that every single night. Bring those boats in and out. It's not a big deal for Disney, but I have a feeling that once Epcot Forever starts, you're going to see less of those boats coming in and out of the water. You know who I miss? Dirch and Dirch. You guys remember Dirch and Dirch? They used to do their little thing out of this during the holidays. I just want to have a little aside. Here's the trick, right? Is that you come to Disney with a full-on plan every single time. I just realized walking around World Showcase, I never saw Disney on, I don't know what they call it here, but it's Disney Broadway actors doing a show out in the American Pavilion. This is one of the things I really wanted to do, and it's like a tragedy almost that I didn't do it, because there are other things I could have done in March. This, I'll have to wait an entire year to do again. Planning for Disney World is an almost impossible thing, and I don't think you'll ever get it 100% right. Hence, why you will come back here over and over and over and over again, and why you should come back here over and over and over again. Because there's too much to do. Let's keep a walk around Epcot going. The real question is, am I even in Epcot during extra magic hours if I don't have a Bex in my hand? We're gonna hang out here for a minute in Germany because I love Germany. We had to cancel our beer garden reservations for next trip. Or it was this trip. That was tomorrow. We were going to go to Beer Garden, but we're not going to go. Because Festival of the Arts is going on, and why on God's green earth would we go to a place we could go to anytime when we could eat stuff we can only eat once a year? There's a lot of these shops still open in Germany. It's surprising. I'm gonna sit right in front of this water fountain. I might do a little late night live stream from the park here. I'm not 100% sure. I'm a little tired, I'm a little drunk, and a little bit bummed because tomorrow's our last day at Disney, so this is the last night we are spending at the most magical place on earth. We'll see how it goes for the rest of this night. For now, I'm gonna smash this thing. I'll get back to you when I'm done. Onward, laddies. Onward. Germany is beautiful, but it is not the only country here. Oh, Bex. I can't even tell you how tempted I am to buy this little Ariel goblet. So I just went into the Caramel Coochie. I don't know how the hell to pronounce it. It's right there in Germany. I don't really like caramel, but it was probably one of the best smelling places I've ever walked into in my entire life, period. Forget Disney World. This place smelled like heaven. So, speaking to my point earlier, if I had to work somewhere at Disney World, currently I want to work at the Caramel Coochie. Does that mean I have to be from Germany? I can pass off as German. I have blue eyes and I'm a pretty Aryan looking dude. Is that super racist? Do I watch too much PewDiePie? Also, just because I'm feeling some type of way. Africa gets no love. China, this giant fucking building. Canada, like literally a mini little city. Some of them get awesome rides. Mexico gets this dope inside booth. The best restaurant in Epcot. Well, not for food, but for ambiance. And what does Africa get? A drink spot, a couple of outside stands that don't even like, and drums. I don't know. Not really. I want to see a huge upgrade to Africa. I know you have mini Africa right over in Animal Kingdom, but more representation, please. All right, we'll call this the moment of truth. If Frozen has anything less than a 20-minute wait, maybe we can scoop back up into World Showcase to close it out again tonight. If not, we'll only be closing out these last few countries in Future World. I wouldn't be super opposed to closing out Future World, but let's check on this Frozen situation before we go any further. Here, I think that sign says 15 minutes. I can do 15 minutes. 15 minutes would actually be the perfect timing, so please don't be lying to me, sign. That's how you know that guy's a real European. He's not messing around. He was like, just finish your beer before you get on the ride. I'm in one of my favorite queue lines in all of Disney World. Frozen Ever After. I've already recorded this ride 100 times. We don't need to record it again. But we can maybe not record it for once and actually enjoy it, which would be super fun. I almost just walked into this lady in front of me. Doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye. That might be the best ride ever. Guys, interesting note, because I didn't record it and I didn't do anything at all. That was the first time I've ever ridden Frozen and just took it in with my own just self. I'm in love. I absolutely love that ride. I cannot wait to get back here in March and ride it 100 times. Anybody who doesn't like that ride, so who hurt you as a child? What happened to you? Where's your love? Well, we're there, 10 minutes before close. You know what that means. I'm gonna try to beeline it to Italy or America. That's my midway point. We're closing it out. I'm gonna be doing a live stream. I'm hopping back on my phone right now. I love my life. Ah, Italia. Prego. Note to self, I'd love to do a sign off one day in front of this little water fountain. Tutto Italia is closing up its doors and I'm about to start the live stream. I'll see you guys there. Guys, we are closing out Epcot right now. I got cast members behind me. I've never been this guy ever once in my life. I don't really feel too good about it. Luckily, I feel kind of bad right now, to be perfectly honest with you. I've got the live stream to the vlog, vlog to the live stream. What's up, everybody? We are closing out Epcot, literally closing it out. This is really like a moment in my life. I always wanted to be the guy who closed out a park. I genuinely always wanted to be this guy, and tonight it happened. All my dreams came true, everybody. Oh, here we are in Morocco. The only person in Morocco. Oh wait, the cast members are not behind me anymore. Oh, that means I have a moment. I have a moment, y'all. If I miss the bus, yeah, I can pick a lift up. It's no big deal. I could always just run right over to Yacht and Beach. It's super convenient way to grab something. Guys, I'm the only person in Epcot right now. I had cast members behind me walking me out, but they seem to have disappeared. I can see their little lights back there flashing. Uh-oh. Does that mean they're coming? They're coming for me. They see me. All right, I should keep moving. I should keep moving. Morocco's beautiful, right, everybody? All right, I'm going. Jeez Louise. We're the only people, we're the only person here. I'm the only person in Epcot. When have you ever been able to say that in your entire life? Oh my God, this is crazy. I'm literally shocked. I don't even know what to say or do. I'm just gonna keep walking because I feel guilty. I feel like I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing, you know? This shouldn't, oh, we're in France, everybody. I'm gonna stop yelling. Respect to the beauty that is France. Only person in Epcot. And never in your life have you seen the France Pavilion this empty. Oh, actually, France, guys, represent to France. France has some people working late out here. And hence why the cast members aren't really trying to boot me out of these countries, because there are still people working anyway. We're definitely going to be the last. Tonight, everybody, live stream to vlog. Guys, tonight, we are going to be the person that closed out Epcot Center. Something I've dreamed of my entire life. And here I am doing it. If you're here with me in the live stream, you've been a part of one of the best moments of my life. If you're watching the vlog, rock on. Yes, we've, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the point of no return. I was officially the last person out here tonight. Lifelong goal complete. If somebody comes past me, I'll never know. I didn't see him out there, so. Oh man, I was too, because you know what's funny is out here, there are people entering International Gateway. Back there, just cast members. I do see a couple of, yep, okay, so the guys who had the lights, the guys who had the lights that were following everybody out, they must have seen some people that were straggling even behind me, maybe in a shop or something that I didn't see, because I see the guy coming with the light up to France right now. So that's how they do this. That's how they make sure everybody's out of here at night. I think that's a really cool system, you know. Be one of the last people. Close out that back part of World Showcase. Really get in those like beautiful alone moments before you come down here where everybody else is exiting. Guys, what happens if I'm the last person and there's no Pop Century bus? And I don't get to pick up a lift from Beach and Yacht Club. That means I'm gonna have to try to pick up a lift from the parking lot or something? I don't know, there are people walking at me heading towards International Gateway, so we'll see. This could get a little hairy here on our last full night at Disney World. Oof, that Canada music will get you good. Make you want to hang out for a second. Oh, Disney Bunny. Disney Bunny on the path. You guys will never see that. Watch the vlog. If you watch the vlog, you'll see the bunny. Because I got the nighttime lens on the Canon, so I'll see you guys will see everything. Guys, I'm in Canada. I want to see, you know, what kind of action I can get into up here. Look how pretty it is. That's my goal with all this stuff, in case you guys don't know, is that I want to just take everybody along for the ride. This is the most magical place on earth, obviously. So, if you can't come here as often as I come here, hey, trust me, I'm working hard for all of us, because this ish ain't cheap. Oh my God. Alone. Alone in Epcot. This is so cool. I'm gonna put it into a little bit of overdrive mode here as far as my walk-in goes, so we can get out of here. Really don't want to pay for a Lyft or minivan tonight, so it'd be nice to catch a bus to Pop Century if it's available. La Cellier, everybody. La Cellier. There's my Disney bunny. It's okay, man. I'm not gonna mess with you. I just want to get a shot. Thank you very much. You're a great friend. Look at the ball back there. God, she's beautiful, isn't she? We close out Epcot pretty much tonight. We are like one of the last 50 people in this park right now, no doubt about it. I do see some people ahead of me, which gives me kind of hope, because like I said, I don't want to take a... Oh, cool. Thanks, Carmen, for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Like I said, I really don't want to take a Lyft or anything tonight. I'd love to just get on the bus for Pop Century and get back there. But if there's nobody, who knows? Maybe they'll send a bus for me. I can be king of the bus tonight, and that would be really awesome. Have a good night. Thank you. Cast members are awesome. I don't want to keep anybody here super late, obviously. That's, you know. Oh, guys, this has been a dream come true here tonight. I've always wanted to kind of close out Epcot, and we came pretty super close to being the last person here. Now, that was a serious night right there. We just closed out Epcot. And I think really closed it out, too. Cast member status. People right behind me with flashlights getting my ass out of here. This is a lifelong dream of mine. My excitement is BAM! This is, and I'm not 100% sure because there's nobody here to experience it with me, but this might have been cool to experience with somebody else, man. The live stream was really fun. A lot of you guys on there tonight, but to show somebody that, to be able to show somebody else Disney World empty like it just was, that's now on my list of things to do. Not just me do it. Somebody else show them how magical this place is when there is nobody in here. Except for cast members. You saw the cast members, they're red shirts. You don't. Come on now. Yeah, go ahead. Show me your Future World footage with less people than this. At me in the comments. Guys, I just met an awesome batch of live streamers and vloggers that I saw throughout the day in the park today. So up first, we have Our Disney Adventures.
Our Disney Adventures!
This guy, killing it.
This is Papa Bear.
Papa Bear.
I'm that crazy Disney lady.
That
you can
crazy
follow me
Disney
on
lady
YouTube. I
on
just
YouTube.
hit 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, congrats.
Thank
That's
you
so
so
awesome.
much.
Get that watch
Following
time.
the lead of the program.
I'm Belle Southern.
Belle Southern, awesome,
Yes.
awesome. And that's cool. And we have her card, so she's getting a super shout out. Yeah.
I I'm Irsim Emporium on YouTube, so definitely this is our Disney Ohana. It's our family. We call each other Ohana, so feel free. Now we met Tom, so we're gonna adopt him into the fold.
Ah, that's so cool. This was my guys closing out Epcot, meeting.
Epcot Bob. I don't have a big channel, but I just love
guys,
Epcot.
this is Epcot. This was serious. We just met Epcot Bob.
Epcot Bob has a real life soaring machine in his backyard.
Subscribe. Don't
You really?
We got Orlando Parks.
I'm not a streamer. I just hang with all the streamers, even though I have, what, 80 subscribers.
Disney Mitch is killing the game too. Guys, that was really, truly incredible. Everybody else, all the big namers, they're at Moonlight Magic. The cool people, we were here closing out Epcot. I got an awesome group photo with them at the end. I have a sneaking suspicion that Disney vlogging professionally maybe is on the horizon for us here. I said it last trip, but after being recognized by the Subtle family today in Magic Kingdom, and then I don't know, then meeting all those people right now, and then closing out Epcot and having so many people on the live streams, and it's just like, it's waves, not of Disney, but of, I don't know, people who connect with me and what I'm doing here. I can't tell you how much that means to me, really, really, and truly. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm in kind of a state of shock, to be perfectly honest with you. This was maybe one of the most magical days I've ever had, and I thought that was yesterday. It was the most magical day I ever had. Like, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow on our last day here at Disney. Day 4, part 1, and probably the only part. We'll figure out what we're doing then. I'll see you guys there.